Hello, welcome to Daily News from Marja'iyat TV. Daily meetings of Grand Shia Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi. The Grand Shia Jurist Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Hosseini Shirazi hosts a variety of visitors on a daily basis, including scholars, clerics, religious and cultural figures, academics, seminary teachers, and public groups of believers from around the world. It is worth noting that these meetings are held at the Grand Jurist's office in Holy Qom in Iran at 11 a.m. every day. Scholarly sessions at Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi during Ramadan. With the arrival of the holy month of Ramadan, the Office of Grand Shia Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Qom runs series of scholarly sessions on various areas of Islamic sciences, including jurisprudence and interpretation of Holy Quran at the presence of the Grand Jurist. These sessions are attended by religious scholars, clerics, and seminary teachers. The dear viewers can watch the live stream of these sessions on Marja'iyat TV web pages on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. These sessions are held at 24 p.m. midnight. Birthday celebrations of Imam Hasan Mojtaba around the world. Imam Sadiq Institute, dependent to the Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Denmark, celebrated the birthday of Imam Hasan al-Mojtaba, peace be upon him, in this country. The celebration was attended by poets and eulogists of Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, as well as a lecture by Sheikh Abdul Hassan Asadi. The Ali Yasin Mosque and Husseiniya, dependent to the Grand Jurist, also held celebrations on this occasion in Sydney, Australia. The ceremony was attended by Shia believers on the 14th of Holy Ramadan. Another celebration was held by Rasul Adam Institute in Holy Qadimiyya, coinciding with the birthday of Imam al-Hasan Mojtaba. Sheikh Ahmad Allami, the Grand Jurist representative, delivered a speech at this event. The Anwar al-Jawadain Institute, dependent to the Grand Jurist in Baghdad, held another round of its special programs in the holy month of Ramadan. In this session, groups of youngsters and believers recited poems in honor of Imam Hasan Mojtaba. Sheikh Ali al-Isami, the director of this center, delivered a speech in this session. A statement by Freemuslim on World Day for Cultural Diversity. The United Nations has designated May 21st as the World Day for Cultural Diversity for Dialogue and Development in a bid to bridge gaps between cultures and internalize security, stability, peace, and harmony. On this occasion, Free Muslim Association released a statement to criticize the marginalization of local and small cultures due to the massive changes that ensued the age of information and the idea of global village. Parts of the statement by this organization read, Free Muslim Association calls on all nations and governments, especially in conflict zones and in the Middle East, to respect and protect cultural diversity in their communities and use them as a means to sustainable peace and stability. Studies have shown that 3/4 of the world's major conflicts have a cultural dimension, which can be prevented through recognition of cultural diversity. Cultural diversity is a driving force for development, not only with respect to economic growth, but also as a means of leading a more fulfilling intellectual, emotional, moral, and spiritual life. In the meantime, the recognition of cultural diversity would contribute greatly to the eradication of radicalism and terrorism, as it would emphasize on tolerance and respect in societies. Free Muslim insists that the recognition of cultural diversity through the implementation of the UN charters and international agreements must be a priority for all nations, and it must be taken into consideration as part of the major policies and strategies of all governments in the future.